Hello and welcome to MLB The Show 18 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Jason danced out of danger against Atlanta after being used pretty frequently. I think he had about 3 games in a row being used as a closer, so hopefully the Padres will lose a couple so he can get a break. But either way, let's keep going.
An agent checks in about a recent change.
Yeah, we did this yesterday, or previous video rather. I'm just going to say the same things I said before because, yeah. I think the general consensus is we don't want to be a reliever, we want to be a starter. So, agent's going to look into that for us, and that's all we can do for right now. We, as a player, we just have to do the best that we can for what the club asks us to do. So, there we go. Okay, we are on the verge of a series sweep with the Atlanta Braves, oddly enough. San Diego up 1, top of the 9th. No outs. Let's do it.
Jason Parham takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jason Parham.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Lane Adams, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Here's a weird juxtaposition. It is Sundays, so we're wearing the camo uniforms for Armed Services Appreciation Day, but they got the pink bats because it's also Mother's Day. Go figure.
Third baseman hugging the line here, now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh yeah, and we're on MLB Network for this last outing of the series.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Oof. Yeah, I was just thinking change up there. Low inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Get that curve ball low and outside and see if he can do something with it. Hung it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
High inside fastball. Yep. Let's go.
1-2. Up. Popped him up.
Oh, I got it.
Valencia has
No,
room in
Valencia's
foul
got it.
territory. 1 away.
Nice try, Jason. Good job, buddy. Nice try.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a walk in his last trip.
Dansby Swanson is a really good hitter.
Here's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
Go 2 cutters in a row. Ooh, he almost went for that one, even though it was a really garbage pitch. How about that changeup low inside there, Dansby?
The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground.
Yep.
Foul ball, strike 2.
Gonna cut him again, huh? Okay, let's do it.
Misses, ball
No.
2.
Okay,
One-run
Jay.
game here in the top of the 9th.
We'll do what the catcher asks us. We'll do what Mr. Brantley wants. Change up low.
And this will miss down low in the dirt,
No.
so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way
All right, well, I don't want to walk Dansby Swanson, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Showtime cutter high outside.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Chris Cortez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
23, Chris Cortez.
All right, now we're out of showtime. So if we walk this guy, that's just the way it is.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Two out, nobody on. And this ball swung
Golfed
out, and
it
hit
to the
center
outfield.
field, and this should do it.
And that's another save for Mr. Jason Parham.
Their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The San Diego Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mitch Almanzar earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jason Parham hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Now, I know I've been saying repeatedly, over and over, that pitcher win-loss records don't matter as a personal stat, but they can tell kind of an interesting story when it comes to the team they're playing on. For instance, the top 3 pitchers in pitcher wins are Jose Torres, Jason Parham, and Mitch Almanzar with 3 each. None of our starting pitchers has any more than 2 wins to their credit. So what that's telling me is that the Padres are having to rally pretty much every game after giving up runs and or having, you know, the batters are not scoring until the later innings after the starter has already been replaced. So that's kind of weird, but it's also kind of funny. Let's keep going. 7 games back in the division still. I think the way we've been playing, we kind of stopped the bleeding a bit. So hopefully we won't have another month like April. All right, what do we got? Cut break might be cool. Velocity cap. That actually, I think that's going to be my top pick because we are just about at our control cap on that fastball. Batting power. Yeah, haven't done a whole lot. I haven't done any batting power. Let's be honest here. I could get my speed up as a pitcher. As a reliever, rather? Okay, I guess. Yeah. Let's get that fastball fixed up. Swept by the Cubs. Okay. We're up 1 in Miami against in the bottom and nobody out. So cool. Let's do it.
Jason Parham comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
23, Jason Parham.
Tomas Telis will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 19, Tomas Telis.
All right, Marlins, what do you got? Aside from an even worse record than us under normal circumstances.
A ball and no strike.
Oh, please, Brantley. None of that.
Here we go now. Let's go.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Yeah, we like that. We like that curve.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Okay, they got a single. Not the end of the world.
Finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Stepping in now,
Bunt.
Ruiz. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the
Bunting.
out.
I hate bunting.
He's in well ahead of the throw.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Small ball is so boring, and it's inefficient from the standpoint of actually achieving the goal of scoring runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh boy.
And this one's in the dirt.
Those wild pitches get kind of scary after a while.
It's ball one. The 1-0.
Cutter. Popped up. I got it. Give me.
He gets there,
Damn.
and that's the second out. So stepping in, Justin Bourne, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, kiddos.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slap the other way.
Oh, good.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. He's safe at the plate. And we
blown save. Jason's first of his career.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
All right, Jay.
Standing in
you done screwed up, son. But they haven't yanked you yet, so you got to keep playing.
To end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Well, he golfed that one, so we get to go to extras, and Jason may well get to continue pitching. But no save today, I'm afraid.
Here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, we're good.
Striding in once again, Newton Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Man, this guy's mashing.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Nope.
Bases are empty.
Nothing
One
doing.
man. And that one just missed outside.
All right, so, yeah. Cutter?
The 2-1.
Okay.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He keeps pulling them.
Line right side. But good
Ooh,
hands over there at
Valencia,
first.
my man.
2.
It's a hard life, isn't it?
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There we got 2.
And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Okay, 2 outs. We can get out of this pretty easy. Not a problem.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I think it might be time to break out the showtime and get on that low outside corner with the hook. I always hate it when they make contact with those. Sucks. I don't like it.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Get your pitch up there.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little
that
too
was a
much
close
hook on
one.
it there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. He swung on
And struck him out. All right.
Painless half of the inning all told, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Alcides Escobar.
And our night is done. Unfortunately, we got the blown save. So that's on us. So I guess we'll find out how this game goes. Survey says nuts.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Enrique Mitre claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter. Jason Parham takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jason Parham.
Well, here's hoping we don't screw this one up, or alternately, that they gave us a bigger lead to work with.
Leading off the inning, Felipe Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
All right, let's see if we can't redeem ourselves a little bit.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit on the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
That chugged a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy wants to go yard real bad. So bad.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
All right, come on now. One time.
All right, cutter, low outside.
Swing and a miss.
Bye-bye.
A groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
It's always
Have a
nice
seat
to keep
and
a
get
guy that has
comfortable.
good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Brian Holiday will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
28. Ryan Holiday.
All right, what do you got?
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Away.
Come on, Jason. Let's not.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
All right, 3-2 pitch. Yeah, let's go showtime. High inside. And hopefully he'll pop one up and not yoke it like Puig did.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
There we go.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dave Britt earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Fastball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Well, the umps have been reasonably good recently, so I'm going to give him a pass on that one. That was kind of ambiguous.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Of course, if this guy homers, then it'll be unforgivable.
Hey, 2 outs, huh? Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go.
Cutter outside.
And this is
Ooh, what were you swinging at, sir?
Themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
All right, let's try that
Miami
that
down to their last
curveball
strike.
outside, low.
A little toward the hole.
He got contact on
Played
it,
on the
but
backhand. And he'll reach first as
oh,
they can't
goody.
make the play on him.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
One.
Fastball right
okay,
back to
Jay.
the mound.
Easy job,
First
easy
here will
life.
be in time to record the
That's a
final
4-batter
out, and
save.
the Padres have put an end
Redeem
to
yourself a
the
little
4-game
bit from last
slide
night.
as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. San Diego came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jose Torres earns the victory out of the bullpen.
And that is going to do it for me. So until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the
So that'll just
ballpark.
about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan, please.